Pitch on the way. Fly ball right down the line in left. Gardner has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Dero, what's the key for a road victory in this one?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day, those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Got to find a way to scratch a few across early.
No balls and a strike to count. Voigt trying to get there, and that's going to land foul. Should be in for a warm one this afternoon. 91 degrees, our first pitch temperature. 1 out, nobody on. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Sabathia has racked up over 3,300 innings on the major league mound. And with upwards of 2,800 strikeouts in those innings, he's with the all-time greats like Mike Messina and a guy named Cy Young. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Gardner. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Into the box, Corey Dickerson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Harrison stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Soft liner towards short. And the run will score as the Pirates are on the board first. It's 1-0. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that'll compound matters even further. Stepping in, Josh Bell, and the Pirates trying to make this first inning even more productive here. One out and a runner on second base. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. 1 run is not going to kill you.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Again, another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Gregory.
Here's Gregory Polanco, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Pirates 1. Chris Archer is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Chris Archer, one of the premier pitchers in baseball. When he's good, he's nearly unhittable. Great fastball with movement. Slider probably his best pitch, and the changeup has been much better recently. If Chris Archer brings his A game, it's going to be a long night for the hitters.
Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. What's going to be the key for him today, Mark?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. In trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking two until somebody tells you no.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Long two-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton, and the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ show track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
Stepping in now, Luke Voigt. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and there were two down.
Batting fifth, center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Standing in, Aaron Hicks, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Polanco on the run, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Batting sixth, catcher, Austin Romine.
At the plate, Austin Romine. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Archer comes set. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Bell in foul ground, and that retires the side. Yankees get a couple on the two-run home run. Second inning coming up. 2-1 New York.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Leading off for the Pirates, catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way in front of that fastball. This one skied out toward right. Judge is under it. One down.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Here it comes, 1-0. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Now a Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Popped him up. Voigt will put this one away, and his side is retired. Nice job there by CC Sabathia as he holds on to a 2-1 advantage. Digging in, Miguel Andujar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson's there. 1 away.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And let's focus our attention on Josh Harrison. Basically your Swiss Army knife for a manager. The ability to play up the middle, premium positions, also both corners, and carries a nice bat to boot.
0-1 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard hit at third. Moran takes it in. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Greg Bird.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Head-to-head against Chris Archer. 2 hits in 7 tries. Archer gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Bird swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot that time for Greg Bird, and it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing 1 more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot as the result.
Here's Brett Gardner now.
Brett Gardner.
As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center. Dickerson is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. The Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. We've played 2. It's now. Digging in now, Jordy Mercer, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He obviously was sitting all over that pitch. He didn't want to go deep in the count. He saw it 0-0 and he let it fly.
In now, Starling Marte, and he fouls this one off. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. Throw down to third. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Josh Harrison stands in as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. Hit out towards second, and that is through into center field, a base hit. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw.
Now batting, left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Striding in once again, Corey Dickerson. Now the first pitch from CC. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Marte over at second. Harrison at first, one gone. Strike three called, and now he's one out away from getting out of this.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Josh Bell the next to hit. Snap throw to third. Snap throw from the catcher. Now Sabathia's 1-1. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be hauled in out there. False alarm, and that ends the inning. Pirates strand a couple. They still. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
When you have two strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And right into the shift. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. And right into the shift. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Marte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, as the lead remains 3-1. So striding in, Gregory Polanco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. And you can see a 5-mile-an-hour difference on their best fastball there. 97 on one hand to 92 on the other. The windup and the 0-1. High pop-up. Torres is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jordan Luplow. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now the first pitch from CC. In the air to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. Score holds, it's 3-1. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He singled his last time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Turned on down the line. One strike now from Archer. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Standing in now, Austin Romine, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Comes set and the 0-1. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in left, but this is going to get foul. Belted high in the air out to left. Dickerson going back at the track. The wall. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
He saw a few balls down in the zone earlier in that at-bat, but finally got a pitch he liked and promptly deposited over the fence. Made the pitcher pay for his mistake, which is exactly what you're supposed to do.
And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. Here's Miguel Andujar now. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Marte, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting, number 25.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Sometimes it's all about the stuff you have on a particular day. You take a look inside the numbers. 100% of his first pitches to batters have been for strikes, but the quality hasn't been there. He's going to have to make some changes to turn this one around.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Launched to right field and deep. Back goes Polanco, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run home run. At the plate, Colin Moran. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hit to first. Voigt right there, and a step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 10, shortstop.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Coming from Sabathia. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Here's Starling Marte. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
So frustrating, Hero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Throw down to third. A little roller toward the hole. The underhanded flip. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. We'll see the speedy Brett Gardner start things out when we come back. It's the Yankees. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Popped him up. Bell shading to his right. 1 down.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Here comes the first pitch. Sliders in for a strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. And it's now a 6-1 ball game. What a blast that was. So here it is again, accompanied by show track. Great exit velocity, and the projected distance comes back at over 470 feet. An impressive thing to watch when it happened, and even more impressive to quantify with the numbers. Giancarlo Stanton now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. We were expecting a pitcher's duel in this one, but it's turned into a bit of a lopsided contest so far. Archer hasn't had his best stuff today.
All right, Dan, you look at this game, the finesse guy has been on. Nothing over the heart of the plate, really keeping these guys in a proverbial rocking chair, where the power guy's missing over the heart.
You know, it's hard to believe, but sometimes you look at this guy that's throwing in the upper 90s, big power stuff, having a tough time getting through the lineup, and then you have a soft tosser guy moving the ball up, down, in and out. More than one way to get through a lineup, and the guy that's the finesse guy, he is really making it work in this one.
Now batting, first baseman.
Digging in, Luke Voigt. No hits to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Soft liner to the left side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
Left ball just landed in front of the left fielder for a single. You know, the batter wants that one back. He thought he should have drove it a little bit better than that, but a knock is a knock.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Last time through was a base hit. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Polanco has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. 5 innings complete. It's now 6-1 in favor. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead things off here in the Pirates' half of the 6th. Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and it looks like that'll be the end of the afternoon for CC Sabathia. So the good news is he'll wind up going the requisite 5 innings for the victory, but he does leave his bullpen some considerable work to do before this one's done. Dylan Betances takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
68, Dylan Betances.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The first baseman, number 55,
Josh Bell the next to hit. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses low and away, ball 1. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a 3rd.
The 1-2 fouled off. Now another 1-2. Missed with a breaking ball.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Here's Gregory Polanco. With 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Two out, nobody on.
Ball 3.
3-2 now.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Francisco Cervelli would be next. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They trail 6-1. Stephen Brault enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 43.
Digging in and looking for more, Austin Romine comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Sometimes you got to pull out the ambush tactic. You don't know what the best pitch is going to be.
25.
Oh, right there. Get me a knock to the left side.
Into the box, Gleyber Torres, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. The next 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Marte's after it. 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Greg Bird.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Greg Bird. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. Andujar leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Runners on the move for second. That's a strike. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Bell just to the right of the mound, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
He got under one and popped out his last time up. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
The 0-2 home, and he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Into the box now, Jordan Luplow, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's off his leg on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brett Gardner will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. The windup and the 0-1. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo shot here to left, his 2nd of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you pick the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Dickerson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman.
In now, Luke Boyd. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side, but foul.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
Popped him up. And this will land foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson's there, and that's the third out. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Will Mark. Aroldis Chapman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Here's Jordy Mercer now, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Well, Mark, this is a case where the power pitcher won out in this one, overpowering, moving the ball up, down, in and out, lots of swings and misses, and a little bit of a rough go for the finesse guy.
Yeah, he just executed better, Dan, across the board, getting ahead, strike one, and then able to mix in his nasty off-speed stuff with high-velocity fastballs behind it. The finesse guy, more over the heart of the plate, and when that happens, that spells disaster.
One out, nobody on. Cue shot here out toward short and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming on for it is Hicks, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter give an at-bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Lifetime line against Chapman. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Oh, and that is right there for strike 2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Seared down the first baseline. Here comes another 0-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. They're down 7-1. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
First pitch on its way. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage there.
So digging in now, Austin Romine. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Dickerson's there, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel.
Into the box now, Miguel Andujar. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way.
Yeah.
Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're on top 7-1. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Gregory.
First offering on its way. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher.
A note passed along from our producer Chris Cutcliffe tells me to remind you to stick around for post-game highlights immediately following this afternoon's game right here on the show. Now at the plate, Francisco Cervelli. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Counts even at 1-1 to Cervelli. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. 1 out, nobody on. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Jordan Luplow is on deck. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jordan.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jordan Luplow. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. Gardner is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, third baseman, Colin Moran.
Ready for another chance? Colin Moran. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set and the pitch. Popped him up. Andujar over to his right. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can post to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
7-1 the final today. The Yankees jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. CC Sabathia gets the W on the mound. Chris Archer struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon, first for the victorious